Alright, here we are for round 4 versus an Oath of Druids deck. Don't know if he is playing with Good Game or Elephant, but I'm going to guess Good Game because that's what he usually runs in the events. Yes, I would like to play first. Alright, I like this hand. I like this hand pretty well. Turn 1, Chalice for 1, Strip Mine, and Null Rod on turn 2. With Mishra's Factory. Seems alright. Alright, Chalice of the Void for 1. You got a Force? You do have a Force. I only got rid of 2 counterspells. He wants his 1-drop, though. Lotus Petal? Oh, I would love to get your Lotus Petal. Don't cash it in. Don't cash it in. Alright, so Null Rod's stuck. Swing. Oh, it might be time to start hitting his mana base. Oh, it's definitely time to start hitting his mana base. Another Force of Will, and what do you pitch? Mental Misstep. So there's been a lot of discussion about Mental Misstep. And I just want to say that I do not think it is as good as some people are saying it is. I think it is a fine sideboard card, but I feel like Spell Pierce is just much better. I know that people disagree with me, but hey, it's my opinion. I'm not saying it's canon. I'm just saying that personally, I don't think it's all that awesome. One, two, three, four, five. If I draw a land, I think I'm going to run out my Wormcoil Engine. I do not want to run out the Phyrexian Revokers because I don't have any spheres on the table. And he could very easily, like, just draw a land and play with the Druids if I play a creature. Or he could, you know, pop Polluted Delta for Nature's Claim on my Null Rod and use his Lotus Petals to get there. Right now, the Mishra's Factory beatdown is going to have to be sufficient. I think the speed of the Wormcoil Engine is worth it, though. Oh, see, now here's a good play. For us, anyway. Slows down Oath of Druids. And speeds up our clock. I suppose I should have tapped my Mishra's Factory and left Wasteland open. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about. He's going to drop Oath of Druids on his turn. Or Tinker. Mana Crypt. Oath of Druids. Null Rod. One, two, three, four. I'm going to turn my Mishra's Factory on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play out both my Revokers. Alright, so now I attack him. So he absolutely needs to flip Emrakul and Dragon's Breath. He has no other option. And that's what he flips. So good game. Or good game, sir. Alright, how are we going to roll? We're going to bring in the duplicates. We're going to take out the worm coil. And we're going to bring in 2 sculpting steels. Toy around with the idea of bringing in some sideboard hate against Dragon's Breath, but I think it's better for us to just try and stop him from playing Oath of Druids. We'll see how game 2 rolls out. So I'm going to go turn 1 Chalice, turn 2 Null Rod. Busted play. Lotus Petal, Forbidden Orchard, Oath of Druids. No? Lotus Petal. Turn 1 Oath of Druids. Hooray. So, I mean, Forbidden Orchard and I lose. Strip mine. Okay. I can dig it. We'll play another Null Rod. Alright, we need something on the table that is a threat. Now, the Oath of Druids matchup, the Metalworker or Staff of Domination build of Workshops is probably better because you can combo off. But we built this deck to hate on the Mirror and non-Oath blue decks, like Tesserator. So we have all the mana we could possibly want. We just need something to do with it before he gets his Forbidden Orchard. Gitaxian Probe, huh? I don't think I like it. What could this deck use? Maybe I should sideboard in some Karn, and play him in the Mirror. Because Karn off the top would be silly. Karn might actually not be too bad in the Mirror as well. Hey, there's some action. So we've sped up our clock by copying the factory. We're still racing Forbidden Orchard, though, which is kind of terrifying. So, not a Forbidden Orchard, although he can start Ancient Grudging my Mishra's Factories, or Chalice for one. And he has a very full hand. Alright, let's see what you do in response to Sphere of Resistance. Hercule's Recall. Oh, we can't play Hercule's Recall. Okay. Oh, no basic lands. Oh no, Ghost Quarter fizzled. Let's keep the beatdown train coming. Alright, you're dead now? Good game. Okay. Maybe we want to bring in this third sculpting steel for the other worm coil. Where are you, worm coil? Oh, I already took out the other worm coils. What else could I take out? I guess, yeah, I'm gonna try taking out the revokers for ley lines. Because Dragon's Breath is just scary. And I don't really like this hand. Or that one. There we go. Would have been nice to play Chalice on turn 1. I know I'm going to draw those ley lines now that I put them in my deck. They're just going to show up and kill me. And Forbidden Orchard Oath? Yeah. Well, that was a fun game. Oh, jeez. Sometimes Oath just gets there. And I mean, as we just saw in the last game, sometimes it doesn't. Too bad that the Homeward Path is not a real card, though. Emrakul with Dragon's Breath. Alright, so good games. And so yeah, that was the mock daily event. Hopefully, in about 2 weeks' time, once, you know, the Community Cup is over and the Magic Online 9th anniversary celebrations are over, we can get the classic daily events to start firing, because new Phyrexia release events will have been over by then as well. And speaking of the 9th anniversary celebration, if anyone doesn't know, all next week, you will have the opportunity to do Masters Edition 1, 2, 3, 4 sealed decks. And as we talk about this in the podcast this week, if you guys don't know about Classic, I find it hard that you're watching these videos, but if you don't know, In those 4 packs, in pack 1 you have a chance to open Force of Will. And then in pack 2, 3, and 4 you have a chance to open a dual land. Because there's a dual land in each of Masters 2, 3, and 4. The EV is going to be insane on these sealed decks. You should... I think the average pack is worth about 3 tickets. So if you grind these and you start to do well with them, you will come out ahead. And the other interesting thing is that Masters Edition 4 will go off sale when the celebration is over. So this may be the last chance to ever get dual lands in a mass release set that has a regular set release and the pre-release and all of that jazz. They may never do another set with the dual lands in them, and we will just have to get these Legacy and Classic staples whenever they do the 1, 2, 3, 4 seals or 1, 2, 3 drafts or what have you, which won't be very often. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this week. I will be flying out to Seattle on Tuesday morning and playing in the Community Cup. So expect probably some Community Cup-esque footage for next week. See you guys later. Bye.